Hi, this is Michelle Prince, self-publishing expert, and I want to give you some information that is a very high-level view of what your steps are in the publishing process. You need to know what the process is. It's like baking cookies, meaning if you can follow a recipe to bake cookies, then you can follow a recipe to become an author. But there's 5 steps in the publishing process, and the first one is just the initial gathering of information. So this is where we're just figuring out what is our story, what is it that we need, and then starting to put those ideas on paper. The second step is revising, is taking that information, that brain dump, if you will. You got all that information out of your head. Now it's on paper, but it may not look right. So it's your job to go in, to revise it, to update it, make sure it sounds the way you want it to sound, and it flows the way you want it to flow. Then the next step is editing. There's many, many different levels of editing. There's a lot of different options for editing. You can spend a fortune or you can spend very little. It all varies and depends on the kind of book you're writing and on your budget, quite frankly. But editing is so, so important. No matter how good of a writer you are, you absolutely, positively want to have your book edited because you get one shot at that first impression and you want to make a good one. The next step, though, is then taking that edited document, getting it formatted, cover design done, getting all the graphical pieces of the book complete so that then you could go to the next step, which is taking those files, getting them printed, and publishing your work. Those 5 steps, there's a lot more detail to that, but that is the overall view of how do you write a book. And I want to help you do that. I invite you to join me at Bookbound Workshop, which is a 2-day live workshop that we do to help everyone who attends come out with their book. You literally will leave the workshop with your entire book outlined out, ready to go, so that you can quickly and easily become an author. And I want to help you do that. Bookboundworkshop.com, or for more information on me and my programs and what we do, go to michelleprince.com.